Hello mga ka-arts! Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will share to you how I drew this little study of lips and teeth. But before that, let me show you all the materials that I use. In making this small study, I use small brushes and bigger brushes, pencil eraser, auto eraser or automatic eraser, charcoal pencil, mechanical pencil, kneadable eraser, and a container where I put my charcoal powder. So let's start. In making this little study, I struggle a lot in establishing the right proportion of the lips and teeth because I draw on a flat surface. If you are new in art, one of the main reason why is it hard or you cannot get the right proportion is if you draw on a flat surface. Because if you will look, I don't know if you already seen a drawing table, but drawing table is it's a little slant. One part is higher than the other because it's for the artist or for the person who are making the drawing to see right proportion or the right angle of the drawing, because when we are looking in the drawing we are looking at it with our eye level. So it's better when you are making your outline that you will use drawing table, or if you don't have a drawing table, at least the surface you are drawing in is one part is higher than the other, or if you still don't have that, you can draw on your lap. Just sit on the floor, then lean your back on the wall and then start to draw. It's for you to see the right angle of the drawing, and it will be easy to draw the right proportion of the drawing. But with this drawing, since I'm making a time lapse, I need to draw on a flat surface so that all the materials that I will use will not roll down on the floor, and also for the camera to be on the top of the drawing and it will be easy to make the time lapse. Anyways, you will see me making some adjustment here and there while making this drawing. But okay, let's go back to the drawing. After laying all the outline, I started to use my charcoal pencil to make the outline even more visible, and then I used the brush to smudge it to soften the hard edge that the charcoal pencil created. Let me just tell you all the key points in making lips and teeth, because each drawing is different according to the reference that you will use. So here are the key points and the things that you should always remember when making this lips and teeth. First is the lips. In making the lips, it's about the mid-tone, because lips is not just one shade color. So what is the mid-tone? Mid-tone, it is the color between the light and the dark. It is the transition of colors from light to dark. So it's about how you manage and get the right and proper mid-tone of the lips. So that's how you can make it more realistic. And also the highlights. So there are two things that you should always remember in making the lips. First is the mid-tone. Next is the highlights. Highlights is the lightest part in the drawing. It is where the light is reflecting on the lips or in the skin. So just always remembering the two key points, then it will be easy for you to make lips realistic. Now let's move on to the next, the teeth. There are three key points that you should always remember in making the teeth. First, teeth is not just white, so put at least one shade color in it to make it more realistic. Second, don't make hard lines. As much as you can, use flat brush to create all the details on the teeth, even the gums, the line between the teeth, and everything. Don't use charcoal pencil because if you do so, it will be unrealistic or just semi-realistic but not realistic. Trust me, I tried it a lot of times. And then third, the last and most important is the highlights. Lights reflect on the teeth because our teeth is wet because of our saliva. So just find those little details of reflection on the teeth and then just putting those little details, you'll be amazed because it will become realistic drawing. And that's it. Just remember all those key points and applying them to your drawings, then you will be shocked. Your drawing will be realistic. But of course, don't just stick on what I said. Search for other artists and learn from them and try to apply their techniques because drawing is a never ending process. The more you come to know or figure out something, the more you realize that there are a lot of things that you can learn even more to other artists. So search for them and learn from them. The things that I shared to you today is my own preferences and it works for me. But some of you, it might not work for you, but continuously search, continuously study, and continuously practice, then you'll be good in art because practice makes perfect, okay? Me also, I learn from different artists in YouTube and also in Facebook and in person. So just continuously learn from others and also share your knowledge to others. Then that's how can you make yourself grow and become even more knowledgeable about art. Also, if there is something that you want to share, just comment it down below and let's share our art ideas together. Yeah, let's share our ideas together. Anyway, my point is learn from different artists because by learning from different artists, you will be able to get information a little bit at a time and make your own art, and then who knows, you'll be able to find your own art style through that. Because if you learn with only one artist, you will end up copying all the works of that artist and you will not make your own art style and you will not grow. Just think of it. If you will just eat the same food every day, then you will be lack of nutrients. You should eat different kinds of food like meat and then bread or I mean different because if you eat different food then different vitamins, nutrients, it will be absorbed by your body. So it is the same with learning in arts. You should learn from different artists so your brain will be nourished and you'll be good in art. That's all the things that I want to share and I hope this video was helpful, and if it is, please kindly support me by subscribing to this channel and giving this video a big thumbs up. And that's the end for today's video. See you again next time. Bye.